Okay, welcome to today's video. So this is actually the unboxing of my BC Racing BR Coilovers. It's my Mini F56. So let's get that box open and see what's inside. Okay, so it's a box within a box. So we've got all the usual leaflets, instructions, etc., and some stickers. So to note, this kit that we're opening up now is actually for a Mini F56 with adaptive suspension, so DDC. So what we'll do, let's get the box down and get the contents open up on the side. Okay, so first out the box is actually the front struts for the F56. So you can see we've got the hard to soft adjustability on the top. We've got adjustable camber plates as well. So that means these can literally just bolt straight to the car. You're not going to mess around with your old suspension, remove anything. This should bolt straight up. You can see obviously this is the right hand side one. We have the adjustability here with these collars. So that's the locking collar, and we're able to raise and lower the height of the car using these collars and the keys that are actually in the box as well. So they're nice and simple in terms of 3 bolts at the top, the bolts of the car, and a bolt at the bottom. So, and then there's a pinch bolt that holds that lower half in place as well. So they're really good quality by the looks of it. So I've had these on 3 minis now, and I've been absolutely happy with each set. So I thought, why not go for them with the F56? So now let's look at the rears. Okay, so what else do we get in the kit? We've got our rear struts, so it's a slightly different design to previous generations. So we have a separate strut and a separate spring. You can see there we've got adjustability for dampening at the top of those as well for the rears, and again height adjustable. So if you've got a DDC car and you're happy to lose that functionality, BC actually do a set of coilovers that allow you to do that. And you use the stock top mounts and they have a slightly different thread compared to the non-DDC car, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, in the packages should be, let's get them open up, should be the springs. Yep, so here are the rear springs. So like I say, they're a completely separate unit, unlike previous generations where the spring was on the coil. That's not the case with the F56. You can see again that the cup here allows for height adjustability. Next up, we've actually got drop links as well. So there are actually shorter drop links in the package. So let's get those open. You can see there we've got a pair of those ready to fit to the car, so that's great. That's one less thing I need to purchase. Then we're talking about the keys to adjust the suspension. So we've got these sets of keys here that allow you to adjust the height by removing the locking collars. And then also with the Mini F56 we can see you actually get some spacers. And the reason for that is the strut clearance on a Mini F56, even with stock wheels, is really tight. So what BC actually supply now is for the front, it's just an extra spacer, just to give you that clearance. So if you look at the front struts, on the standard shocks that you'll remove, there's actually an indentation around this sort of height. And what these spacers allow you to do is, because you don't get that indentation with the BCs, is to step out the wheel slightly so they don't hit your struts. So that's really handy that they supply those, so you don't have to worry too much about your stock wheels fitting with these, or if you're going for aftermarket with wider wheels, again, these will be really beneficial to you. So what we'll do, we've unboxed everything, all laid out now. We're going to send the car off to Mills's Autos, who are going to fit this suspension setup. And what I'll do is actually a before and after walk round, so you can see the height of the car without coilover. And with coilovers, so we'll bring it down. We're not going to go too low, we're not sort of a slam V-dub, we're going to just go for a nice fast road setup on the car. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe below. That's really helpful to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.